Our today's horror story comes from Visible Clothes, 5029. I like visible clothes. Mostly wear one of those. It's titled The Player Who Was Actually Two People. And I didn't know this for 3 months. Was it like Billy Milligan situation, or it was actually two people?
It was twins.
This is such a good premise for a good movie about a D&D. I think it could be like with a M. Night Shyamalan plot twist.
Plot twist. I see dead people.
I see dead people, and I'm actually 7 people.
That's hilarious. And they all have a different alignment, and they all have a different character class as well. So you never know, like the person shows up and there's somebody different every time. And you think it's the same person.
They just live in the same body. Can you imagine? This is gonna be a good D&D when there are like 5 people. They play for one character and they take their side, and they are living in his head, taking turns, just like in Billy Milligan situation when they were. Or Glass. It was a movie, Glass, out of the book, based on the book about a Billy Milligan personality. When they were 30 people living inside of his head.
Yeah, that would be fun. I would like to play that character. You have like 7 different character sheets, and every time you long rest, you wake up a different character.
Nah, that's it. You want to... I mean, 7 people play this very same character.
Oh, yeah.
But
so
7
their personality
people
just changes.
7 is way too much. Like 2, 3 would be nice. Because I have no idea what happened during the next session. Otherwise, you can also get drunk every session, and you would also not figure out what had happened before.
Or just be on your phone and not pay attention.
This is where your character is going to drool.
Drool all over the place.
Nothing is going to happen.
7 years of GMing. I've seen it all. Cheaters, rules lawyers, that guy players, you name it. I run a tight ship, clear communication, firm boundaries, professional table management, just to say all the players have been kept anonymous. So when Alex joined my Waterdeep Dragon Heist campaign, I had 0 concerns. He responded to my recruitment posts with a detailed character concept, showed up on time, brought snacks. The character was called Finn Copperwick, a gnome artificer with a local backstory tied to Waterdeep factions. Perfect. Alex was great, engaged in roleplay, remembered NPC names, took initiative, tactically sharp. After session 3, my players were loving him. I get it. This sounds like a good addition.
Yeah, but is he talking about the offline game, or he brought snacks?
It sounds offline because you're bringing snacks. You're not bringing snacks to an online game.
Yeah, how do you manage to keep all of them anonymous? What about that? Because keeping them anonymous online is much easier.
I think he means in this story, he's keeping them anonymous.
Oh, all right.
In this story.
Silly me.
Yeah, in this story, he's keeping them anonymous, so we don't know their actual names. It's been too long, you forgot how these horror stories work.
It's been too long, I forgot how to think properly.
Yeah. So, but there were some small things. Sometimes Finn's voice was slightly different. Now, this can't be a live game, so how is he bringing snacks if it's a live... I don't get it. Sometimes
his
voice
them
was different.
For himself. He was chewing and munching during the game.
The game. And he was good about muting, so you didn't have to listen to him chew.
Yeah, but he brought snacks. This is already a good thing.
Yeah. I figured Alex was tired or doing a different accent choice, players experiment, whatever. Occasionally, Alex would forget something that happened the previous session. Not major plot stuff, but like his character motivations would shift slightly. Again, not unusual. Players have lives. The weird part, Alex would sometimes correct himself mid-sentence in the third person. Like he'd say, Finn goes to the tavern. Wait, no, he already went there last session. Not I went there, he went there. I mentally noted it, but didn't think much of it. Quirky speech pattern. I have some players that do that. They talk about their characters in third person. I prefer that they say I when they're talking about their character, but they don't have to. They would say, my character does this, or Finn does this, or says this.
They can even switch it during one session back and forth. I can switch when I don't want to roleplay the direct speech. I could say my character says this and that, or NPCs if I'm DMing.
Yeah.
I think that this.
Yeah, I don't think that's that unusual to talk about your character in the third person. It's preferred that you be first person. That's what role-playing's about, but it happens. So we get to session 8. We're in a crucial negotiation with the Zentarum. Finn's been building a rapport with them for weeks. Suddenly, Alex plays Finn as hostile to them, completely derailing his own subplot. I call a break and pull Alex aside. So now, I don't know. I'm confused as to whether this is live or not.
This author is also two different persons because he contradicts himself.
I think so.
Or they are literally twins.
Yeah, there's a DM and 4 players, and there's actually 10 players in this campaign. Everybody is 2 different people.
There are 2 plot twists.
He pulls Alex aside and says,
"Hey, just checking. You remember Finn's been working with the gents, right? This seems out of character."
Alex blinks at me. "Oh, right. Sorry. I forgot." He looks genuinely confused, like he's trying to remember something, then says, "Can we retcon that? Finn wouldn't do that." And something in my gut says, "Ask more questions."
"Alex, level with me. Is everything okay? You seem scattered tonight."
"Yeah, I'm fine. Just tired. Long week." But he won't make eye contact. I let it go. We play. The session ends normally. The next session, Alex shows up 10 minutes late, unusual for him, apologizes, sits down. We start playing. 5 minutes in, one of my players, Sarah, leans over and whispers to me, "Is Alex wearing glasses?" I look. She's right. Alex has never worn glasses before. Why is he wearing glasses now? I watch more carefully. Alex's mannerisms are slightly off. He's sitting differently. His handwriting on the spell tracking sheet is different. The session ends and I make a decision.
This is Billy Milik. "Hey, Alex, can you stay back a minute?"
Everyone leaves and it's just us.
"Alex, I'm going to ask you something and I need you to be honest with me. Are you actually Alex?"
The longest pause of my GMing career. And he says, "No." Turns out, Alex was actually 2 people, twin brothers, Jake and Matt.
Holy shit.
I called it. I said twins. They were alternating sessions and playing the same character. Here's the full story. Jake wanted to play D&D but had a schedule conflict. He worked rotating shifts. Matt, his twin, also wanted to play but had the opposite shift conflict. So they hatched this plan to share one character, one email, one Alex identity. Whoever was free that week would show up. They'd text each other notes after the session. Finn agreed to help the Zents. Finn has a crush on the NPC blacksmith, trying to keep continuity, but they didn't communicate well, so Finn's personality would drift. They would forget details. The voice would change because they're not professional voice actors. I sat there completely stunned.
"Oh, how long were you playing to do this?"
The whole campaign?
Which one of you am I talking right now?
Matt.
Does Jake know you're confessing?
He's gonna kill me.
He's gonna kill him. It's a perfect plan. It
Yeah.
was all played out. So this is insane.
This
It
is
sounds
insane.
insane.
Yeah. So I made them both come to the next session separately, had a conversation with each. Turns out Jake was the better role player, but Matt was the better tactician. They'd been combining their strengths like some kind of gestalt player. When I complimented Alex on Finn's character development, I was literally complimenting two different people's work. The table voted on whether to let them continue. Surprisingly, most players said yes, if they'd both show up together and play different characters. Jake and Matt are now both at my table, playing a pair of halfling twin rogues. They're actually fantastic players when they're not running a con. Finn Copperwick retired to run his artificer shop. Sometimes the twins have their character visit him and argue about what he'd say. Edit, Jake got a new job about 3 months after this came out, so his schedule isn't rotating anymore. Matt still has conflicts sometimes and misses the odd session, but they both make it work most weeks now. And yeah, I know twin stories are apparently a Reddit thing, but I genuinely had no idea until reading these comments this actually happened at my table. I'm not asking you to believe because I don't care.
Because I don't care.
This is actually good, and I unlike all of these players, I wouldn't even be mad about it. I would have let them play as one character and just had him be like schizophrenic or something.
I would
don't
be
know.
fascinated.
Yeah, that would be awesome to see what each week this character would do differently with two different people playing him. I love
Why
that.
not? Why not the same character? Of course, if he got the new job and didn't have this conflicting schedules, then it would be better for him to just pick two different characters and being able to play every session he wanted. But until that,
I don't have any problem with him playing them playing this way. I would have rather they told me up front because we could have had some fun with it.
no, I would be mad. I would like to figure it out like the GM did. And are you actually Alex asking his and listening to no, and then this like boom revelation, the cinematic boom.
Wait, are you actually Alex or are you two people?
Matt and Jack. Yeah, I'm 3 Alexes.
3 different Alexes? Then why are all of your characters always tiefling druids?
And so stupid.
That are in love with crossbows and rope.
This was a nice story, I must admit.
This is one of my favorite stories that we've ever done. I love the unhinged ones, but that one was fun.